I called my mom crying.
I'm gonna follow my heart back to you if it's the last thing I do.
Hello everybody, it's Jenna. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new to my channel, then welcome. I'm very, very glad to have you. I hope you're all doing well in quarantine and making the best of it. So today's video is going to be a story time about the time that, I met SHAWN MENDES and Camila CABELLO. I just can't believe I waited so long to make this video. So basically, it was Labor Day weekend. Sunday, I went to Toronto. It's about a 5-hour trip from where we live in Ohio. So we were like, all right, you know what? We're just gonna head on up there. We're gonna drive. We'll leave super early in the morning. We'll make sure that we have coffee. We met up with 2 of my friends in the city who lived there, one of them being Harini and the other one being another mutual who lived in Toronto. She's also in my Pink Drink Cold group chat. So SHAWN had just finished in like Connecticut or something. This was the week that was leading up to his stadium show in Toronto. I personally could not go. I was just going to see them because I had the opportunity to. I didn't make the connection that SHAWN was even gonna be on his way back for whatever reason. But then they were like, Jenna, like SHAWN's on his way back. Like they got in this morning. And I was like, that's sweet, but like, no, I am gonna see him. Like, it's okay. It is what it is. And so we're about to go to the arcade and Gemma refreshes her Twitter feed. And she's like, guys, SHAWN and Camila, they're right over there. Like wherever, like whatever street it was. Harini was like, oh, I know right where that is. Like I can tell by the buildings. And so we ran to like the nearest, I forget what they call it, but it's kind of like a cable streetcar, I guess. And we ran to the closest one that would take us to where we needed to go. So we didn't see him, and I was like, you know what, that's okay. It is what it is. But there was things in that area that I wanted to see, one of them being a coffee shop, and the other one was a rooftop lounge. We went and we did that first, and then we made our way back to the coffee shop. My friend Bianca and I are about to walk in, and then I looked back to make sure that Harini and Gemma were still behind me. They were not. And I like looked to my right, they're not there. I looked to my left and I see them running. And I was like, are you kidding me? So Bianca and I turn and we start to run to try and catch up to them. I was so confused. When I catch up to them, I know what they saw. I was like, that's that. And I was like, no, it's not. Like SHAWN, that can't be SHAWN. But that's Camila for sure. I was like, in disbelief. I could not believe it was them. They're walking past us. I'm so close to SHAWN. I almost bumped into him. I like have this thing where I can't walk in a straight line. I don't know why. So I almost ran into this man. And as we passed them, Harini and Gemma were in front of me. They didn't say anything. So I was like, hey SHAWN, hey Camila. And Camila smiled and SHAWN was like, hey guys. And I was like, oh my God, I just talked to SHAWN Mendes. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe that just happened. Finally, they were like, Jenna, do you know what just happened? They're like, we live here and we've never met him. They're like, you come here for like 8 hours and you just met the man. And I was like, I don't know what just happened. I'm freaking out. I can't process anything. I like literally on the verge of tears. Like my eyes were watering and I was like, you know what? No, it's okay. I just met my idol, guys. It's fine. We watch him and he and Camila stopped for like at least 30 seconds to talk to this other girl. Then we were like, oh, this man's gonna like fully stop for someone else. And I was like, okay. I was like, no, that's not okay. We're gonna go say hi, like for real this time. So we go and we run and we're trying to catch up to them. It was so cute. It was like out of a scene of a movie. Like they were just dancing down the streets together. And then all of a sudden they're in a park and now, Camila is just hopping from rock to rock, like dancing on the rocks. And SHAWN's just watching her laughing. And then this dog comes up to SHAWN and SHAWN starts petting it. If that dog hadn't stopped him, I would not have gotten to fully talk to this man. So thank you, Jesus, for letting that happen. So we finally catch up and we're also in the park and Harini looks at Camila. She's like, I'm so sorry to bother you guys. She's like, SHAWN, we all met because of you. I was like, yeah, we all met because of you. And like, she's like, you really brought us together. And I'm like, yeah, like I'm not even from here. I'm from Ohio. I'm only here for the day just to visit them. Like I couldn't come to the Toronto show. And he's like, that's really cool. And I was like, yeah, like honestly, like, I don't know where I would be without them. He was just like, that's amazing. Like, I'm so happy for you guys. And Gemma didn't say anything, which Gemma also was like hitting herself about later. She was like, I can't believe I just did that. But we were like talking to him and he was so nice. I also didn't ask for a picture, but I'm honestly really content with my decision. He's a celebrity and he probably gets asked for pictures all the time, and so we didn't ask for pictures. We didn't want to be rude, and so all of a sudden they're like, all right guys, like, it was really nice talking to you, it was nice meeting you guys, but we have to go. And we were like, all right, bye. And Gemma and Harini and I just look at each other, and that's when I started crying. Like, I kept it cool while I met Sean, but after, I could not. I was studying in what had just happened.
Regan, I'm literally crying in the middle of a park in Toronto. Oh my god. Guys, I literally, it was just raining. Well, it's still raining. I was just sitting in a park in the middle of downtown Toronto and crying. I can't stop crying.
You really was wearing all black.
That's the peak. Nothing better than that can happen to me. So that was the story time for when I met Sean and Camila, and it was insane, and he's even prettier in person. He's just a gorgeous human being. I'm sorry it was so long, but that was really just an insane day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and comment down below. And if you want to see more videos like this, then go ahead and subscribe. And if you're going to subscribe, then you might as well hit the notification bell so that you know every single time I upload a new video. See you in my next video. Bye!